Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is Simple Nutrition, giving solutions for everyday nutrition problems. So if you're new here, please consider subscribing and turn on your notification bell so that you don't miss out on the videos that I post. I do post a new video every week. You don't want to miss that. So on today's topic, we are going to talk about hypertension, rather high blood pressure. And this is just pressure that is exerted on the blood vessels as the blood passes through those blood vessels. Okay, so when you start to have constant headaches, chest pains, bloody vision, shortness of breath, and sometimes even nose bleeding, you might want to get your blood pressures checked. Okay, and there are so many causes of high blood pressures. There are so many things that can that can make your blood pressures to go high. We are talking about stress, anxiety, depression, pregnancy, diseases like diabetes, and even kidney damage. There are so many. When you get diagnosed with high blood pressure, now it is obvious that you have high blood pressure. You start taking your antihypertensives, and then what else are you needed to do? What else are you going to do? You're going to switch your diet, and that is what this video is about today. We are talking about the DASH diet. I don't know if you ever heard about that kind of diet, but DASH simply means the dietary approaches to stop hypertension. So this is a kind of diet that encourages plenty intake of fruits and vegetables, more legumes, more lean proteins, and more whole grains. Okay, and limits the use of salts and sodium added sugar, saturated fats from the red meats, and so on and so forth. Now, what this diet is going to help is going to work together with the antihypertensives, or the drugs that you are in, to help you maintain your blood pressures at a normal range. So we are going to go into details and see how exactly are these foods going to help you manage your blood pressures. Now, when you're talking about fruits and vegetables, I've mentioned this so many times when I'm talking about diabetes. Fruits and vegetables have so many benefits when it comes to patients with high blood pressures. And number one, we are talking about fruits and vegetables rich in potassium, like the bananas, the avocados are rich in potassium, and they help negate the effects of sodium in raising your blood pressures. So sodium and the salt have the tendency to raise your blood pressures very fast. So eating foods that are rich in potassium helps negate the effect of sodium. Number two, the fruits and vegetables also contain fiber. I've mentioned the benefits of fiber in weight management. Maybe I forgot to mention that some of the causes of high blood pressure could be obesity and being overweight. Being obese and being overweight are also risk factors to developing hypertension, all the causes of high blood pressure. So eating fruits and vegetables that are high in fiber are going to help you in weight management. And when you're able to go back into a healthy weight, then your blood pressures are going to be very manageable. So you should realize that high blood pressure is quite serious, and when it's left untreated for a very long time, we are risking conditions like heart attacks and even stroke when blood is not able to get to your brain. These conditions can be life-threatening. That is why you want to help manage even using diet. Number two, we are talking about whole grains. And whole grains, in addition to providing the minerals and all the nutrients that your body requires, they also provide the fiber for the same benefit that fruits and vegetables will provide to your body. But also the benefit of whole grains is that they reduce the tendency to snack because they give you satiety, and also they are good for weight management in the long run. We are talking about lean proteins like fish, and even enjoying your chicken without the skin, because the skin has a lot of fat and we do not want fat. So I want you to look at it this way. So the blood goes through your blood vessels. So when you eat foods that have so much saturated fats like the red meat, the fried food, the chips, and also these deep fried foods, that fat is going to get stuck inside those blood vessels, making them to become thin. And when they become thin, that means your blood pressures are always going to be higher. That is not what you want. So a DASH diet will encourage the use of more fruits and vegetables for the fiber, for the potassium, for the minerals and the vitamins that you require. Also the whole grains, the lean proteins, the chicken without the skin, and also the legumes. So what are we limiting? What are we not going to be eating? We're not going to be adding salt on our food, because adding salt on already cooked food is going to be dangerous. It's not good for your health, even if you don't have high blood pressure. Number two is alcohol, because alcohol has a tendency to raise your blood pressures very fast. Also, we don't want added sugars. Added sugars with weight gain, they will lead to weight gain, and then you'll have a very hard time managing your blood pressures. And also we are talking about Processed foods contain a lot of added fats, the added salts, and added sugar. That is not what you want. Canned foods may have sodium in those preservatives, and those are not going to be good for your blood pressure. That is what we are going to limit. Also, the sweetened drinks, the carbonated drinks, all these junk foods are not going to be good for a person with high blood pressure. So thank you so much for joining me today. I hope this video has been helpful to you. You can share this video to your friends and family, those people you believe are going to benefit from this kind of content. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on your notification bell. And there's a whole lot of playlists on my channel that you can enjoy. Facts, the truth, what are these myths about nutrition that you need to know. So until next time.